I think we are not doubting the existence or the use and the usefulness of herbal medicines, but here we are talking about approved medicines. So if something is not yet, the day the herbal medicine will be approved, then at that time it shall come under the ambit of this particular act or bill. For now it's premature.
Chair, please wind it up.
Chair, you know medicines can be made, they are made also from either synthetic or even from herbs, from trees, from plants. But when we are talking about traditional medicine, it's a field that is not regulated. As we speak now, there is no law that is regulating the practice in traditional medicine. And those who are practicing in traditional medicine, they come in various forms. We have what we call the herbal doctors. We have what we call the wizards. We have what we call bone setters, the bone technologists. We have even neurosurgeons who from KO Marakwet, who can be able to remove even depressed bone fractures from your brain. So it's an area that we do not have a complete regulation on practice, or even what is it that will even form an offense when you are practicing as a traditional medical practitioner. So it's a wide field that I would encourage that the House can have a debate on that at a later date when we bring the
Honorable Dr. Otiende, what is out of order?
Chair, I respect Dr. Pukose, and I respect the intention both of the bill and of the amendment, with which I would have no substantive opposition. However, while it's true, Chair, that there is yet to be a clear regulatory framework for traditional medicine, it is also true that when you create an offense that does not exclude that area, then they are covered in that offense. And to that extent, whether or not there is a regulatory framework, to the extent that this part says any person shall not sell any medicine that is not registered by the authority, blah, 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 then it creates an offense. It would cover that area. And we have to be careful that if we want to exclude that area, then we need to find a way of excluding it. If we don't, that all those traditional medicines, all those herbs that our aunties and nyanyas and all those people will apply will fall under here, with the consequence of being an offense for which they would be fined 1 million shillings. So we have to be careful. That is my point of order.
Member for Central Imenti. Hold on, Chair.
Madam Chair, as much as I respect this bill, with due respect to Dr. Pokose, if you look at this bill, it's going to make all other medicine a criminal offense unless, especially traditional medicine, unless we do something about what can be made to be a little bit parallel to the documents we have before you. I have a mother-in-law who has been taking medicine because of arthritis for quite a long time. And when she left it and started taking traditional medicine, is when she has started working again. Now, are we saying that if she goes now to get medicine from where she has been getting it, that person will be charged with a criminal offense because that one is not authorized? Are we going to let our people die because of the form of medicine, of which this bill is specifically trying to show that there is what we call falsified medicine, what is around by this bill? And I wonder why it did not specify that there are traditional medicines which ought to be at least considered, even though not in this bill, and leave a room for it now to be accommodated there on later. But as it is now, we are going to criminalize everything, which is not
You've
within
made your
this bill.
point.
We are going to open a Pandora box, Chair,
You have made your
of
point.
which
You have made your point. Honorable Makali.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Honorable Chairperson,
Honorable members, I beg we don't debate because it's not second
Yeah.
reading. Let us just make precise.
how I wish that the chair of the committee could listen to the input of the members. I think you can hear what all these members are saying, that this particular